I think what was the biggest impression for me was the enthusiasm and creativity of the young people.
Without the funding from the East Midlands Development Agency, none of this would have been possible.
What we've seen is more young people actually taking an interest in science, technology, engineering and maths. They have really grasped this idea of what's possible and are really engaged with making things and doing things differently.
It's made me more excited in science because I didn't know that we could do this stuff, and now I do. It's like we wouldn't do this in our normal class.
I think the students can sometimes be restricted by the curriculum that they have to learn in the classroom. That's all set. The students don't decide what they learn. With Lab 13, the students can come along, they can set up their own projects, they can run their own scientific experiments, and it's a chance for them to do their own thing. We have students coming after school, we have students coming at lunchtime, so they're really interested, they're really keen to develop their STEM subjects, and that's shown by the amount of students we've had visiting Lab 13.
This week's actually National Science and Engineering Week, and there's a whole raft of activities taking place in different places across the region. One of which is Kit in the Case. We come in with a kit of activities, we do a presentation, and then we do demonstrations and practical activities around it. It gives kids the chance to meet real scientists who come in and deliver these activities. Today we're particularly using an EMDA-funded kit called Light Up Materials, and that's all about how light works, how things like LEDs and LCDs work, why things glow in the dark. And the whole point is to make sense of how science works, how it fits into real life, because we always try and base our examples on real applications.
Come Alive with Science is part of the Ignition programme, which is a 4-year programme designed to encourage young people to think of science subjects as innately creative. They're designing T-shirts which incorporate LED technology, so I think that'd be a really exciting opportunity for them to really go wild with their imagination. The reason why that's important is that we're going to need inventive, imaginative, innovative young people to come up with solutions for the future.
That's going to be a big thing for me, going into science and electronics.
So when I get older, I want to design new products for the future.
STEM subjects are incredibly important. They're kind of what makes the world go round, and space is one of those phenomenal subjects that you can use as a hook to encourage students to study STEM subjects. So it's very important that projects here at the National Space Centre continue to be funded so we can continue to enrich and inspire people's aspirations. During National Science and Engineering Week here at the Space Centre, one of the amazing things we were able to organise today was for EADS Astrium to come and visit and bringing their ExoMars prototype rover Bridget. And so this is a way that students can actually get to meet a real-life engineer who's working on a Martian rover that's going to go to Mars in the next 5 years.
One of the most exciting things I've seen today has been the interest that the children have shown in practical science. So, for example, we saw an experiment where they'd grown vegetables at the school and then brought them in for some flash freezing using carbon dioxide. So a really practical experiment that related to something they had done.
As we've gone on, the reaction that we've had from businesses that have been involved, the reaction that we've had from young people, and the reaction that we've had from teachers indicates to me that we're doing a fantastic programme here.